Hello, wonderful people of the internet. Uh, you are tuning into Oracle Force, a Masks a New Generation game set in the fantastic city of Metrolympia, capital city of the race continent of Atlantis. For more information about Metrolympia, please be sure to check out our Discord. Links to it are in the chat, our Twitch page, and in the description of this video on YouTube. Get distracted for a second. Now for the good part. Let's meet our players. Normally I'd spin the wheel of names, but today I'm just going to roll a dice to see who goes first. So with that, we are going to have Sarah go first. So please tell us what you do outside of this game as soon as you unmute yourself on Zoom.
I keep. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on. My computer today just keeps muting me. Yay. Hey, my name is Sarah. I go by Sans on the Discord. I am on this channel 5.5 nights a week. I should be a professional. I'm not. I am here tonight as Nightwish. I guess I'm still a leader. On Thursday, I am the DM of the Chaos over on our City Mist campaign, Deviant Paradox. I'm gonna find her voice. I'm going to find her voice. It's going to come back. I'm having a hard time today. Yeah, Clarity is just like, I just want to pop up the whole time. Yeah, that is my Monday character. Sorry. I got myself all confused. Friday I am in our Everyday Divinity game as Alexandria Melanoe. Our Sunday game, 7th Sea Shadow the Voctem, I play Rosa Nyx, and our Tuesday game, that's the night. No, that isn't. Oh god. I have slept 2 hours, y'all. Please forgive me for tonight.
You're doing great.
I don't feel like it. Yeah, I'm here a lot. When I'm not here, you can find me over on Tango Productions working with The Scarred Adventurer and Rock Paper Fox on stuff and things that'll come out eventually. I'm going to turn my mic off now on purpose.
All right, I guess I'm going to roll the dice again to see who goes next. Dashing Cobalt.
Hello, everybody.
What do you do outside of this game?
Hello, everybody. In this time zone, this game, I played the wonderful young speedster who outworked a crabman-less game, the wonderful Dashing Cobalt. And every other Tuesday, I play in the wonderful crowman that loves shiny things and friendship, the Srocco, the crowman warlock. And that's all from me for this time, and I'm hot potatoing to our beloved Rory Graviton.
Hey everybody, I'm Rory. Well, as my wonderful cast member just said, I am playing Graviton tonight. Everyone's maybe favorite angsty space NB. In several other games, not quite as many as Sarah, but I am in more. So, but yeah, you can find me Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays, and this back and forth Wednesday, which is nuts. Sometimes I'm in 4 in a row. I've got personal projects that I usually forget to do in favor of gaming, but I actually have like an idea I'll share really quick. I'm working on the very early stages of a little kind of apocalyptic steampunk little animated short set in a little like steampunk ruined village with these 2 little robot dudes that speak in gibberlink, if you know what that is. If you don't, it's that really weird beep boop sound that basically data over sound. It's really cool. I haven't figured out how I'm going to do that part yet, but I'll talk about it more when I make more progress. That's all from me for now.
All right. Oh, it goes right back to me. So anyways, before I forget, our wonderful producer is the great Gloriosa, who also made the art overlay, which looks fantastic, by the way. Our character arcs is by Fox, or Rock Baby Fox. You can find them, as previously mentioned, in their links, or on their link somewhere. We'll get there eventually. Our VTT of choice is Roll20. And we were running this all on Dirty 20 Gaming, run by Kevin. You probably knew that last bit, though. Lastly, I am the Scarred Adventurer, and today's episode has been brought to you by 2,000 pounds of Chinese soup, or as it's known to other people, wonton. With the crediting out of the way, let us begin. Today we bring you another back issue with the cast you know and love. Recently, our heroes have been invited to a high-class restaurant by the City Oracle of Metrolympia. For those of you who may have forgotten, the City of Oracle is the equivalent of the mayor. You've all just sat down at a large table at the restaurant Flursche. Flursche? I just listened to the name. Flursche. We're going to say Flursche. I will actually type that out and put that somewhere so you can all see what it looks like. For everyone. But yes, just putting that in places. But still, it is run and owned by a deity that lives here in Metrolympia. Now, here's the fun thing. I will give you each a reroll if you can guess what deity owns and runs Flursche. If you can give me a good reason for why you're rolling with the stat you want to roll with, I'll give you hints for every success you roll. But I will only give you 3 chances to guess correctly.
Neptune wants one high-end restaurant in his chain.
Are you guessing that, or are you
Yes, I'm
double
guessing
checking?
that.
So you're guessing Neptune?
Yep.
It is not Neptune or Poseidon.
Okay.
You have 2 guesses left. And feel free to roll to ask for hints.
God, sorry. A lot of that was in one ear, out the other. I'm not sure what happened. What's the roll mechanic? I got the guessing part.
Same.
I didn't get
I'm
the rolling
so
part.
sorry.
If you can give me a good enough reason for why you want to roll what you want to roll, like feel free to roll with your highest stat, essentially.
Oh,
If you can give me a
okay.
good reason, like, well, I'm a freaky dude and I like freaky things, and freaky things are. If you can give me a good enough reason for something like that,
Okay.
then you can roll with it. It doesn't need to be your best stat, but it's one of those
What
things.
are
If you
we
can give me a
guessing
good
again?
reason,
I'm so sorry.
you're trying to guess
The-
the deity that runs this restaurant of Flursche.
Oh. Oh man.
Could I roll
And-
20
I have no
first
idea.
century studies to help someone else out?
Yes. You can absolutely roll your 21st century studies to try to help someone else out. This isn't the most well-known information. You can
Oh,
absolutely-
complete miss.
Yeah, no, that's why you got Neptune the first time.
Yep.
As you're sitting here wondering about who it might be, here's some beautiful harp music in the background. That is your first hint I'm giving you. Just a nice free one.
Thank you. You're a kind and generous game master.
This is a bit silly, but as we all kind of arrived at the restaurant, can I just have like really looked at the sign for a bit, and can I roll my mundane? 'Cause my mundane's really bad, and that's kind of just why I picked this silly idea.
Yeah, no, go for it.
Okay, cool. Let's just like really look at this sign and see if I can figure it out. Oh no, not at all. It's a
So
1.
you were a little distracted by the lovely,
dear.
rich smells coming from the restaurant, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was too
You
hungry,
kind of
guys.
missed the thing that was on the sign.
Do we have fancy clothes on? Because you said it's a fancy restaurant.
It is a fancy restaurant, but you're still dressed in your superhero uniforms.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Oh, and of course, Gloriosa and our audience, if you guys want to guess, you guys can guess as well.
What?
Audience participation is fun.
But you guys, yes, and if that helps our heroes, then that helps our heroes. However,
Can I?
if they have to take it and use it,
Can I? Is there any way that Nightwish can get any idea about any human mythology?
yes, you've been here long enough that you've gotten some knowledge and some basic
Okay.
ideas of some stuff.
Because Sarah has an idea, but Nightwish sounds like dial up at the moment. So Right now, she just wants to look good, I guess. So maybe savior,
Okay,
because she's trying to defend her image of knowing
absolutely.
anything about humans.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So you all did terribly. All of you, please mark advance, not advancements, but the potential.
I have 5 potential.
I will. I'll give you another hint for free. There is a rumor. No, this restaurant is known for its Irish roots. I'll give you that one. And considering what you've begun to eat and already have been eating, there's clearly some Irish inspiration. So that's a gimme.
Uh,
One up, and you can always roll again for something else. Like you cannot. It's not a you only need to roll once. I want I want you guys to get it.
So maybe I could roll. I learned the solution in grade school to hyperthink, like to start his mind moving. And
Absolutely,
yeah,
go for it.
oh, it's another miss.
You
It's
know,
a
it didn't
4.
come through on my end, unfortunately. So
It's a 4. Okay.
you please re-roll that just because I didn't get it on my
Yeah,
end?
yeah.
I can't.
I
Okay,
hate
there we go.
I hate this time.
There is a rumor that the special dishes here are made from a cauldron that never goes empty.
And he would tell that to Nightwish, and he would in at the mind link. Maybe it's Zeus or Hermes, because he doesn't want to guess. He wants to help Nightwish because she is kind of stressed about being the leader, and he wants to help her with that.
So with that as well, I will give Nightwish if you want to roll again for something. I will give you a +1 to that roll.
Yeah, this time she's gonna try and get a better read on the situation, so superior. With, you said, a +1?
Yes.
10.
10. Wonderful. And that is and I will give you 2 hints because that gives you a not just a hit, but a super hit. So the owner is a Celtic deity. Roast pig is always on the menu. And yeah, I'm just gonna type it up to one thing because yes, roast pig is always on the menu, and the owner is a Celtic deity.
I'm also going to look. I'm gonna trust chat here for a moment. Hope maybe, and say Bridget.
It unfortunately is not Bridget.
The problem is the player doesn't know Celtic deities.
That's my problem.
I have another
Yeah.
guess,
I'm barely up on my
but
Greek
I'm
and
worried
Norse mythologies, let alone.
because I'm not sure if it's Celtic.
I'll give it to you this way. If you ask me if it's Celtic, I will tell you whether or not it's Celtic.
Because I'm not sure if Baba Yaga counts as Celtic.
Nope.
More.
No.
Okay.
It's
Baba
Slavic.
Yaga is Slavic.
That's what I was thinking.
Gravy, do you want to roll something?
And while
I'm
the
tapped.
cauldron is
know.
definitely something similar to what Baba Yaga would have, the harp music you are hearing is not.
Okay.
Okay.
I got
And
One guess, and then I'm out. Ogma?
Ogma, unfortunately, no. Our wonderful peanut gallery did guess correctly, though. And
Hooray for
so,
our
That was
audience.
my third.
while if you'd gotten it right off the bat, it's the Dagda. Is the
I
deity,
didn't know
the
that
Dagda.
one.
No, he's in some ways he's akin and likened to Odin, Susalos Dispater, or Jupiter,
Mm.
Okay.
because he's kind of like he's kind of the big god of his pantheon.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And yes, the cauldron and the pigs gave it away. I'm glad that did. The harp is also one of his wonderful magical instruments. That is something that can only be played by him and can be summoned by him to run over to him so he can play it.
That's kind of cute.
So, because our peanut gallery got it, and you didn't, I will give you an option where we can either have, and specifically the person in our peanut gallery got it was our producer, who's wonderful. So, either you can all take one reroll that only one person can use at one time during this game, this specific session, or you can hand off and get two rerolls that our producer Gloriosa will hold on to and can summon to use at any point, be it good or bad.
I like the second option.
Oh,
I'm
never
voting
mind.
for
They
Glory.
don't like that.
They don't like that. Okay.
I'm not going to make them do that.
No, it's perfect. It's perfect amount of power for you.
No, they said X, so no.
Okay.
So we take the first option.
Oh, that's not an X card. That's
Okay.
just a you don't want.
Okay, sorry.
So we can either give it to your panicking producer, or you can hold on to one that you can use as a group.
Panicking producer.
Okay.
And I love
Sarah
him so
is
much.
having vengeance for all the times they cooked you on stream. Vengeance.
So as a reminder, this can be used to help you, or it can be used to hinder you. We'll see what our producer
Yes.
does.
Just two.
That's the point.
It's just going to be two bad rolls for Nightwish.
When a roll happens, if you like the roll yourself, Gloriosa, then you can decide if that roll goes. If you don't want the roll to go, then you can have them re-roll it.
Oh, yeah.
Twice,
Or
yes.
the narrator.
So we either got the power ourselves once or you got the power twice.
Yes.
And we
Yes.
chose to give you the power
You
twice.
got the power!
Got the power. Yeah. Sorry. Anyways.
Oh, damn it.
But anyways, at this
Interesting.
point, the Dagda does come out and give you your second course or whatever food you're getting. This is a bit of a question. Like, what do you want to get from this Irish restaurant? Irish inspired. It's not Irish. It's just, it's high class still, so it's got some lovely things, but it's just, so what did each of you get?
I kind of want to go chicken nuggets.
You got a heaping pile of chicken nuggets, but not just like fancy chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
How they managed to make them fancy, you have no, like, there were garnishes. There's a little like tray, like they put a little cilantro on the top of it to make it look really nice.
Those
Like,
little herbs on top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
Awesome. Oh, I'm gonna do the lazy thing, and Gravy's just gonna have asked for like kind of an intro, because they're completely unfamiliar with this cuisine.
Oh yeah. Then you get a lovely piece of haggis. You get some introductory Irish foods. Some of
Classics.
them some very classic things, and some roast
Okay.
pig.
Nice.
I had to go research it. Um, so like
Haggis
either
is Scottish, but it's also kind of it's Celtic enough that it's both. I'm going to call it.
so
I say this
probably
as someone who is Irish, so that's probably not the best thing, but still.
probably fish pie,
Okay.
because that from the research I have done, that seems to be very traditional Irish.
It is. But of course, this is a lovely place. They will do like requests, such as what Cobalt got for chicken nuggets.
Yeah, because it's such a stupid idea, but it's funny to me.
I love the idea
Oh, and not
that
only chicken nuggets,
Cobalt
but
is
you also
the.
got lamb nuggets and
Ooh.
like things that are almost like beef Wellington, but in nugget form.
Wow,
You got
that's
some like
pretty
fancy stuff, man.
You got some fancy nuggets. Damn.
Yeah. You want one?
Well, yeah, sure. That looks cool.
And of course, Trek, when they come here, they'll have the opportunity to decide what they've wanted and what they got. But of course, there's no rush, no pressure being put on anything. Now, I'm going to give you guys one quick reminder that you are sitting here with Oracle. I put Juliette Garnier. Uh, Despite her position, she's a very down to earth sort of person that seems just as excited to meet you guys as you might be excited to meet her. And I say might because sometimes you get really excited to meet the mayor, sometimes you just go, politics. But still, like you're teenagers. What are you expecting?
Yeah.
But also, I will let you know, she is one of the people that had to sign off on you guys all joining the Oracle Force. So while you guys are just having a nice lunch and everything like that, do you guys have any questions? Like, do you guys chat with her about?
So, what's your policy and sewage system, Miss Mayor?
Well, our sewage system is kept very carefully by essentially what we have are some lovely water nymphs that help keep the things situationally going. Pardon me for a
That's
second.
amazing.
Why the snapping?
Snapping?
I'm sorry, I was doing a sound check really quick.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, I thought
I just
that
hear the
was
snapping and
something.
it takes me out of it completely.
Yeah.
Sorry. For those of you who didn't hear, we have our lovely producer doing a sound check in our system. Everything is good.
I was
Yeah,
doing a
then
sound
I
check,
was
adding my
like-
mic in, and I was
Yeah.
testing the mix, so now stream can hear me, and I'm not overpowering everyone's voices.
Yay!
That's what was me
Hooray.
checking the sound mix. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's
No,
okay.
the mayor was like snap clapping for the nymphs. They're
Yeah.
like
Yes.
that.
Yeah, no, perfect. That works
That's
perfectly.
wonderful. And Cobalt is like story-eyed because he's talking to a historical person and he's a big fan of government in this time. And he's like, really, that's amazing. Thank you for telling me.
Yes. In fact, we use Poseidon. Poseidon often gives us special sand dollars to help us flush out the system and keep it cleaner and more hygienic throughout the entire time.
The 3 shares. Yeah, I heard about that.
Nightwish is far too awkward to say anything to anyone like this of power. So she's not meaning to, but she's absolutely like just staring. And like largest shark eyes ever. My brain is going Bruce from Finding Nemo when he's chill, and he's just like big eyes.
You do get a lovely hand just placed on yours for a moment, Nightwish, just going, "Oh, honey, you don't have to be nervous around me at all. It's okay."
Full toothy smile.
Wonderful.
She's not trying to be intimidating. She just doesn't know what to do about being around somebody in power.
She doesn't find it intimidating whatsoever. Like she's the mayor of Metro Olympia, so she's used to superpowered and deity level people, and she's just trying her best to accommodate you and have a nice time with you guys.
Everything
Um,
sits up suddenly. He's like, "Oh, Miss Oracle, ma'am. Sorry, I'm kind of curious about the selection process for our team. Actually, how did that all work? Did you have like a big? You have to narrow down from a big group of people? Or
well, we do
something?
narrow it down a bit, but we often go by our recommendations from. We often go based on recommendation. So, for instance, you guys were all petitioned almost to be brought in to be uh, to. My brain is going and it is trying to say the words. Give me a moment. You were all. I actually have the list. Because you were all recommended by other superheroes in the city. Finally, the decision for you becoming for you to join the Oracle Force was decided by myself and the Divine Knights.
Oh, okay.
We looked at a few things such as team composition, the recommend, and of course, I'm a politician for the most part. So I trust fully the recommendation of the Divine Knights of our planet.
That makes
For
sense.
instance, you were oh no, they asked me not to. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, there's kind of a. I'm gonna figure that out eventually. But do you have any powers yourself?
Oh no. Well, a small thing, but it really only just helps me do paperwork faster. You see, it lets me cause pens to float in such a way where I can give them unique instructions to go through paperwork while I'm doing paperwork here, so that they have paperwork pieces all over the table
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that seems pretty advanced. That's cool.
I find it is a little advanced, but it takes control and some effort. But at the end of the day, I'm nothing really special. You guys though, you guys help protect the citizenry and everyone here in the city. It's wonderful. I just had to meet you guys and have a lovely, and I'm so glad you guys agreed to have lunch with me.
No, but Miss, you are amazing. You're a true feminist god boss. You are a legend in the history books. I'm honored to meet you.
In the history books, this is only my second term.
No, but I can see the golden path before you. I really believe you, and as soon as I be able, I will be casting my ballot for you.
Oh,
It's
that's
honor
so
to meet you.
wonderful. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. To catch up, Trek, who's just gotten in, if you'd like a little catch up. So far, we've all sat down to dinner at Fleurchet, the Irish high class cuisine restaurant run by the Dagda. You are all sitting here with the municipal oracle of your city, Mayor Juliette Garnier, who is essentially the mayor. I say essentially just because that's what the oracle functions as. They are the head of their government position. And of course, the team is just taking some time to like get to know her a little bit, ask questions, so on and so forth. So anything you
And
want to, and also before you might ask any questions, I'm sorry, because this is a lovely restaurant. What did you get for lunch? Yes.
Um, Whatever she's having.
You have some lovely soup,
Great.
which may or may not come into play later.
Great. So I assume I've been here the whole time.
Yes.
Okay. Not just portaling in late to lunch with the Oracle.
No,
That's good.
no, you all managed to get here on time and everything like that. I just kept it slow enough that it'd be able to fit you in pretty easily. And yes, I heard the cat as well.
She's doing crimes. AKA scratching the door. If she wouldn't eat cords, she'd be in here.
Yeah. Understandable.
Do you have any questions for the Oracle trick?
Girl, no.
Okay. All right.
I didn't come prepared.
Don't worry. Because now is when the fun really starts. Potentially.
I feel like
you might not find it fun.
Has probably been pretty quiet.
Okay.
Just like listening. This girl has too much anxiety. Truly.
So does Nightwish.
Nightwish has been sitting here, just big eyes, big ass smile, like.
Trek is trying to like be so normal about it, but if anyone were to look down at her hands, she is like fidgeting with her fingers, for sure.
If you'd like, the Oracle has tried to get you to open up a little bit. But if you're still very nervous and you don't want to, then there's no...
How?
How? She's just been kind of asking... I know. She's just been asking you some polite questions, like, how are you enjoying the food? How has being on the Oracle Force been so far?
Good. For the most part.
Okay. There's no need to be nervous with me. I understand I can seem intimidating.
I'm nervous with everybody.
I understand. I was like that too.
Just like
unfortunately, politics made me had to stop doing that.
She was really in her head debating whether or not she would admit to almost killing one of her friends. She does keep that to herself.
Understandable.
Because Trek can anxiously ramble, but she's not right now. She's trying her best.
After a little bit of time with just enjoying some time with the Oracle, the doors to Flourchet burst open as some strange person, is likely a supervillain, almost definitely a supervillain, runs in with a small gang behind him. Now, I'd like you to imagine a German accent when this character speaks, as I'm not good enough to do one live. I sound kind of alt-right. Anyways, hurry, gang! The police could show up at any moment, and we've got to steal all the soup we can. Yes, sir. While we're here, we absolutely can't have... Well, we can absolutely handle the police. The Oracle Force, they call it, may be a different story. So we have to make haste, or it's about now when he's just begun his monologue about stealing soup.
Yeah.
That he notices all of you sitting there with the Oracle.
Excuse us.
Sorry.
No, that was it.
Can Trek portal in the floor, but kind of make it like a cylinder? So it's just his head peeking out. Can I try to do that?
You want a portal so your head is just peeking out?
No,
or?
his.
Like make
just...
make a hole almost. Interesting.
In just a moment, I will.
Cool.
You can absolutely do that.
Sorry, was I about to ruin your monologue?
No, his entire bit is where he goes, "Ah, scheiße." Stock Squad, which is the name of his gang, the Stock Squad. I had fun doing this. Prepare for battle. Now, would anyone like to roll to see if you recognize this felonious fiend, this soup or villain?
Sure.
All right, everyone who wants to, give me a superior roll.
Oh. Can I get any bonuses because of my parents?
Yes, you can.
7.
What would that bonus look like?
Damn.
Let's give you a 2.
3.
Okay.
Oh, Nightwish. You're back in your element. You feel better.
I actually hit.
That would be a 9 with the +2 that you get as well. So yeah, okay. Everyone except Graviton. Graviton, you're a little taken aback by him not recognizing you immediately. How could he not? You're amazing. But anyways. You have now noticed that this is the Bouillon Bandit, mein Dastuk. My Dustuk. He is the soup thief. He steals soup. And behind him, and Nightwish, you understand immediately as well, behind him are the Stock Squad, the rambunctious group of soup, stew, and broth fiends. They're all regular human beings, Stock Squad.
These guys must
But
really
they're
like
going
soup.
around with this. Yeah,
Man. He must pay real well.
Yep. And unfortunately, Graviton, you're just still confused. Everyone else,
Does the
yeah.
Zoop Bandit have any powers over Zoop?
We're about to find out. Nightwish, you know the answer is yes.
Boss, what's the game plan?
So how do we feel
Cobalt
about the
asks
whole-
Nightwish.
If you want to, feel free to create a hole. However, I will let you know that the restaurant is filled with civilians.
No, just like where he's standing.
Yes, I know, but they are beginning to panic, and they may do something that may or may not cause things to go a little haywire.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to contain the villain.
Yes, so quickly,
Hopefully that will help.
considering you're trying to.
Free?
Oh,
Sorry.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I want you to roll me a superior for this, actually, because the way you're using your powers is kind of. No, actually, give me a savior roll, which might
That's
be
better.
worse. Okay, good. Because what you're trying to do is you're
My
trying to kind of
superior's a
defend
-2.
everyone. Oh, that's why. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So savior?
Savior, because you're trying to kind of protect everyone else from this situation. It doesn't work. You start
I see that.
a little hole underneath, but unfortunately your powers seem to get stuck for a second. This is a divine area. And unfortunately the Dagda, who is the god of the and restaurateur of the establishment, doesn't really want his restaurant damaged.
I respect that.
Oh, that's fair.
So it manages to make you get the dust layer off. Unfortunately, that's all you managed to do.
Just like a really clean area of the floor now.
Yes.
Cool.
But Nightwish.
Nope. Clarity's too strong. Shit. Give me 1 second.
That sounded Nightwishy.
Right.
Yes.
There we go. Now I'm back in the voice. It's much less clarity than it was before. It's gonna have to work for right now. All right. We need someone who can get out, can remove civilians, and I guess the rest of us are gonna take care of the Bullion Bandit.
I can go for civilians, boss. Man,
Anyone else want to take civilians?
I'm able to.
All right.
Or,
That works great, actually. I've got got an idea.
Okay, attack them on civilians. You make portal, I throw them in portal.
Maybe we don't throw, but gently guide.
Okay, gently guide
Also,
really, really
there are
fast.
doors. There are doors?
Yeah,
Question mark.
Yes,
There is a
I don't
door.
think Trek is very useful about this.
However,
surely you could make a bigger door,
there-
can't you?
Yeah.
I will let you
Oh,
know that while there is
they're
a
all
door,
at the door.
they're kind of like there's a lot of people kind of in the way of the door. The only way that they'd be able to get out otherwise is like going to the kitchen. And do you really want to mess
Okay.
with the god's kitchen?
So I have already tried to make a portal in here and it didn't work. Maybe I try to open one on the back wall to let people
All right.
out.
Yeah, go for it. This one will be another savior roll.
Nice.
So I'm gonna give you a little bonus to this just because I want
Yep.
the portal to
Could
be solid
I
enough.
give the bonus to Trek?
How do you want to give this bonus to Trek?
To like super speed gently people into the portal that Trek will make.
Okay. So we haven't done this for a little while, but we do have something called the team pool. So by working together, you can add a +1 to each other's rolls.
I would love to.
You only have 2 at the moment, but by you spending one of those in the pools, you'll have 1 left.
I'm all for it.
And then that will help bring that to a super hit, making the portal very solid as you gently, I won't say too fast, but
Yep.
fast enough to keep up with people. Help them through the portal.
That would be fine and fun, and it would be a team move. So it fits the story and the system. I
Yes.
love it.
And Trek, does this work for you as well? Excellent. Then that's what happens. Create a
Oh,
nice
I rolled a
solid.
savior, not. Oh, that is what I was supposed to roll. Sorry, my
Yes.
brain. It's
You're
been.
I
doing
get it.
great.
I short circuited.
It's
Yeah.
I've been doing the same.
We do it.
Yay, it works.
So with that, you are slowly funneling civilians out of the restaurant. As you are doing this, Trek, you managed to do this kind of standing near the table. You're still protecting Oral Garnier as well,
Yes. Absolutely.
who is refusing to leave until everyone else is safe.
Trek has put herself between the bogies and the Oracle.
Excellent. So you notice, Trek, first before anyone else, because your meal of the day was soup. The soup that was left in your bowl begins to rise and slowly, begin to spin to kind of like a funnel shape. It slowly starts making its way to a large bag held by the Bouillon Bandit. As you can see, other plates of soup doing the same.
Make his bag. Gravy, can you make his bag too heavy?
That's one possibility.
That would be really funny.
That is one possibility. I'll let everyone else's stuff resolve first.
I believe things are in resolving process, so it's
Fair enough.
now it's whoever wants to go now. Otherwise, and unfortunately, the Bouillon Bandit doesn't have to roll anything to get soup in the bag.
No, Spidey just does that.
Yeah,
That makes sense in this universe.
in this game system, I have to roll nothing.
Wow,
The fun thing is a GM.
that's neat. Gravy stands up from the booth and kind of like watches all the soup floating through the air. I mean, I just don't think that'll do. I just don't think that'll do at all, Mister Soup Stealer, or whoever the hell you are. And
My name is the Bouillon Bandit.
and yeah,
That sounded French.
yeah.
Yep.
I have to stop doing that.
That would cool. I want to shut his bag. I want to force his bag. I want specifically to. So the way that the power interacts, as far as kind of I've been building up mechanics, is these are like gravitons are particles, and this is effectively control over them. So I want to make kind of a weird. I want to make a small vortex of force that twists his bag shut again.
Okay. That will definitely be a freak roll.
Yeah. These powers are all freak, dog. This shit is weird.
It doesn't
That's a
work.
6.
In
Reroll
fact,
that. Reroll that right now.
Producer says reroll.
yes. Just to remind us, everyone, we gave our producer 2 free rerolls for everyone in the cast. So that has been one of the 2 free rerolls used now. So
Thank
please
you,
do reroll that.
Thank you, mighty producer. Here we go. That's a 9 this time. Hit. Let's go.
Wonderful. So it works. However, the soup is still floating there,
Mm-hmm.
and he looks at you with rage in his soupy eyes.
Soup eyes.
Do tell, what does
This may not have
soup eyes
been.
look?
What do soup eyes look like?
Yeah.
Gnocchi.
Oh, I thought really water.
Or kind of watery. Yeah, no, watery works best. That's better. You get a plus
Thank
1 to your
you.
next roll. Anyways, and he said, and the soup kind of seems to almost harden
Mm-hmm.
into like javelins as he sends them flying towards you.
Ooh, okay.
Are the civilians out by
About 2/3 are up by now.
now? Okay. And I don't assume I can open more than one portal at a time, hey?
Who said that?
Absolutely nobody. I would like to make him hit himself with the soup javelin. If possible, please.
Okay. Because also, already, whenever you open a portal, it's technically 2.
Yeah!
No technicalities, but still. If you think of it that way. Otherwise, you're thinking 4 dimensions, and that's a lot of different things. But
Oh.
we're learning a bit of that.
Then we're getting there.
He can throw his soup and get it back.
Okay. So for that, I would like you to roll a savior, because this is a defense move.
Yep.
So give me that savior roll.
9.
9. Okay.
9.
Graviton, I'd like
which is
you to
also
roll
the
one more
German word for
freak
no.
roll.
Okay.
See how this works.
Since freak is for unleashing powers.
Actually, not freak. I want you to do superior.
Okay.
I'm having you maintain it.
10.
Works perfectly.
Nice.
So the soup javelins come flying back at him. I have to actually check his thing. Oh, that's what I wrote. Cool. So as you think it's going to hit him in the face, he opens his mouth and eats the soup javelins,
No.
softening them enough so that he's able to just devour the soup. And as he does that, you notice him getting more muscular and bigger
This
no.
fucking guy.
as he is
It's
now
kind
just
of
eating the
hot now.
soup to
Like the
gain
soup.
its powers, to gain more soup powers. With that, he creates a soup vortex with the rest of the soup. And the 10%, so maybe 4 or 5 people that are still in the restaurant, not including Oracle Garnier, but now with the Oracle Garnier, so 6 people. He's creating a soup vortex to trap the civilians in his soup vortex.
Can I fly the civilians out? Can I fly through and catch a couple and keep going and get them out of here?
This would be I want you to directly engage the threat, so this is danger because you're doing something dangerous.
Awesome.
And then I'd want to save your roll afterwards.
Trek is still body blocking.
I missed.
Okay. So now give me that savior roll as well.
I got a 9.
Nice.
So I'm gonna have you roll to take conditions. Roll to take a powerful blow.
8.
And that was foolish of me. I made a mistake. It's a very easy to fix mistake. I just need to go and click 2 things and check. Because when you take a powerful blow, I think you need to roll under. And because you rolled an 8,
I got a condition.
I'll give you an option.
Okay.
Either you won't be able to save the civilians, or you take 2 conditions.
I'd rather take 2 conditions
All
and
right.
save civilians.
You're going to take 2 conditions. However, you don't manage to save all the civilians. The Oracle is stuck in the soup vortex.
That was the one I was
Because-
almost get.
Not only,
Sorry.
mostly due to the fact that she's making sure everyone else is saved first.
Mm-hmm.
With an 8, you weren't unfortunately able to get. So with your 9, unfortunately, you weren't able to perfectly pull it off.
Okay.
I may. And feel free to say no, this might be a stretch. I would like to jump in, grab her, and portal out.
Jump in and grab her.
Could
Can I
I
reach
try
her
to
from the
eat some
outside?
soup to help
Which
her?
conditions? Oh, no. Never mind.
Okay, so what I'm hearing from Dashing and from Trek, Trek, you want to jump into the soup vortex to grab her and then portal out.
Yeah, like
Dashing, you
as
want to try to
we're-
eat the soup to
Yes,
try and
to
lessen
help
it.
Trek out.
if
To give her an opening.
because what I'm
grab
seeing
the
is
mare.
the vortex is spinning. I jump in, grab her, portal as we're spinning to
Outside the restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to give you that. Yeah. Okay. So,
Yeah. And just do the
Dashing?
Pac-Man with the
Be-
speedster hunger to help her.
basically, that's what I'm going to have you do.
Yep.
However, it's going to be I need a face danger directly engage the threat
Yep.
from
Cool.
Trek. From Cobalt, I'm going to the +1 that I gave you is now going to be used for Trek.
Yes, I'm all good with that. Should I roll something?
No, you don't have to roll anything.
Okay.
And Trek, did you add the +1 to that?
no.
No? Okay. Oh no, -1. It's a -1 for this situation. Technically, because you're no, it's a okay, no, it's a +1. You managed to get in, you successfully get out, but you're gonna have to take a powerful blow.
That's fine.
And I will give you a -1 to that powerful blow once you roll it. So after the fact. You didn't need it. But you used it, so that's still good. You were going to mark a potential, and you managed to weather the soup storm.
Mhm.
So you like you're a little bruised, but you're okay.
Okay.
Because there were like some big chunks of like beef and stuff that just like smacked you really hard in the side.
She wasn't worried about herself. She wanted to get the Oracle out.
Yummy.
Exactly. But you managed to do it with minimal damage to yourself.
Okay.
And you and the Oracle are now outside the restaurant. You're gonna have to get back in the restaurant, but we'll save that for later. Now the Bouillon bandit has realized there aren't any more civilians in here, and he's wrenching. He managed to wrench open his sack again to steal more soup. This is when he sends his stock squad to go and attack you. So I'd like each of you to tell me, and he only has, with him at the moment, he has 3 stock squads. 3 stock boys with a Z. Because why not? And so I want Cobalt, Nightwish, and Graviton. Tell me, how are you dealing with, and I will remind you, this is just a human being. They're a criminal, but they are just a human being. How are you going to deal with them? To incapacitate, to get rid of, what are you going to do? Like, what's the plan with this stock boy? And I'll let you think about it for another 5 seconds before
Okay.
one of them attacks you.
So, Cobalt would take all the what's the thing that on the tablecloth, and just mummy one of him up,
Okay.
the stock boy. And I would like to use my new power to roll savior instead of danger, because fight the good fight, he's holding back not to hurt the non-powered bad guy.
All right. Okay. This will be interesting. I'd like.
8
Okay.
a hit.
So. Okay. Well, you managed to wrap him up,
Yep.
and he's struggling a bit. Like, he's not fully out of it, but he's not going to be able to do anything for the next little while. But
Okay.
while he was doing that, he smashed you in the face with a ladle.
Amazing.
So I need you to take roll conditions.
Okay, I'm gonna do it now. Roll 5.
And remember,
No conditions.
excellent. So
Yeah,
you managed to take
okay.
that without any issues.
I take it on my helmet.
Yes. You've got a
Thank
little
you.
bit of a crack on your helmet, but it's okay. That'll come out. Or
We
no,
can
not
buff
a crack,
that
a
out.
dent. All right. So who's dealing with theirs next? Just start talking.
Nightwish is she's either going to intimidate this guy, and if that fails, she's just going to punch him hard enough out of the restaurant, because she's lost it.
Okay. How are you trying to intimidate him? Like, what do you want to roll for this?
Are you watching closely? She's going to fly up to him high speed, and her eyes, she'll narrow to look more predator-like, and with her smile, she'll just ask, you might just make a really tasty snack if you don't leave.
Okay. What are you rolling with that? For like, what's the roll for that?
Superior.
Okay, then give me that roll. Or actually, you can just hit the move and we'll do it.
Reroll
Yeah.
it.
7.
Reroll
Oh,
it.
re-roll it?
I wanted to have to punch him. No!
Um,
That was my last reroll.
yeah, it was.
And the DM wants me to punch too.
A little bit. A little bit.
He does, but Kyle says he has to roll save versus scare roused, and I'm kind of into that too.
So okay, no, that works perfectly. Scared versus caroused. So not only like he's going to leave.
Good.
Odds or evens?
Even.
Or you have a fan for life.
So we rolled odds.
Okay.
He goes, these guys are weird. I don't want to deal with this. I'm sorry. I don't get paid enough for this. But then as he's walking away, like he hunches over and like tries to like cover where his
Nightwish does not.
And now in a few days you're gonna hear about the Nightwish fan club and some like sexy fan art made of you.
It's gonna be Vorn themed.
Unfortunately, yeah. I don't know if that was heard by our audience, and I'm not going to repeat it because I think that could get us taken down. So let's just be careful and not do that. But still, yes, Nightwish versus and Kravatha slash Fic,
I don't think you
which
want
was
to have that kind of
Krabastian's
fans.
sister from last session.
No,
But anyways.
Nightwish doesn't want those type of fans.
Too bad you got one. Anyways, now how are you dealing with the last dude?
I'm gonna take a quick step right up to him, just give him a proper 2-hand shove right in the chest with a bit of a boost. Just trying to knock him to the ground.
All right, give me a danger roll.
Yeah. That's a 10, baby. Full hit.
Fantastic. All right, you successfully push him. No, you don't just push. You push him. Anyways,
Push him
Go up to
good.
him, I'm gonna push.
There's
Push
a,
him.
like yeah.
yes, thank you. You guys got the reference.
Slight little
Anyways.
shockwave of force. They step over,
Um,
look down at him, just simmer down, buddy. Come on, it's soup. And they step over him and walk away.
You get a +1 for your next bid because of the pun simmer.
Nice.
Anyways, yes, the stock boys are dealt with. All that is left now is the Bouillon Bandit, who has also been eating soup this entire time to get even stronger.
I got a really stupid idea. He would go, I'm Campbell for soup, and he would try to jump in the sack to eat the soup, so the Bouillon Bandit cannot eat the soup.
Trying to intercept it.
Yes.
I'm gonna kind of let you do that. And I say kind of, in that you can try to wrestle away the Bouillon Bandit soup bag
Okay.
and then eat all of it as quickly as possible.
Yes.
I'm gonna have you roll danger.
Yes, I'm gonna do that. And I got a 0 for danger. Go. Go. It's a miss.
Not only does this not work out for you, he
It's even
wraps up the
faster.
thing and he smacks you in the head with the
Oh.
bag of soup.
A roll for conditions?
Yes.
Or just
Unless you
get
can,
a
unless you have
condition?
some way that you might be able to avoid this blow. Roll for conditions.
Okay. I don't have any idea. And I get a condition. 8.
Yes.
So do I
Um,
pick or you pick?
for everyone who's had to take conditions so far, you guys can pick.
Oh, so I would take angry. I really wanted that soup.
I understand. It looks like good
Because-
soup.
It's tasty. I had some and I want more.
Good thing you didn't touch your nuggets. Anyways,
Yes.
out of context, that sounds incredibly weird.
It context it also sounds weird, but that's why I love this game.
Pretty
Yes.
sure that's this entire session.
Yeah,
Yes.
basically.
Someone
You
else,
let me.
please go.
Yes. Anyways. Sorry. Nightwish's Cove, the BDSM club and sushi bar.
By this point, has it been a thematic amount of time for Trek to walk
Yeah, you've
back in
gotten
through the
back
front
in.
door?
Or, yeah, you can come in through the back door. You can come in through the same portal you were letting people out of.
Yeah, she's gonna do that. Keep him here. Authorities are on the way. That's not her voice. But she said it.
She's trying a new superhero voice.
Yeah, you don't want to be recognized by other villains that your parents have dealt with. I'm just giving you excuses. Anyways,
Yeah. I mean, she doesn't wear a mask.
yeah, that too. But still, so what's the plan for the Bouillon Bandit hears this, and he
But
stops
had
eating his soup.
telepathy up.
Oh,
but I-
oh no, you never mind. Do you guys have telepathy, like your little telepathy group chat already?
Oh yeah.
Then this wasn't heard by the soup bandit, but he's still angry that you keep interrupting him mid soup.
And Trek also in his through the telepathic thing. I'm ready to help wherever people need me.
So
Is
what's the
any-
plan next? Sorry.
Oh, that's what Nightwish was effectively gonna say in the group chat. So what is the plan now?
Maybe Gravy can sucker punch him in the stomach. That way he has to give the soup back and be weaker.
I mean, that or lock down the rest of the soup, try to keep him out of the kitchen. Where is he at now in like we're in kind of space in restaurant space? What are we looking at?
Somehow the tables and chairs have all kind of been pushed to the walls. You're not entirely certain how this happened. You're certain there's some divine intervention going on at play.
Intervention.
He's kind of standing in the middle of the room, and you guys have kind of surrounded him.
Yeah, the idea was in telepathic group chat, so he doesn't hear our plan.
No,
Just
I'm just
intensely staring at the soup bandit.
I'm just letting you know that that's what your position looks like.
Is he currently holding his bag?
Yes,
Hmm.
although it's closed at the moment.
Because I was like, if I can like get a portal from like the ground to like take the soup,
If you want to do that, yeah.
I'll try.
All right, roll me. Let me think for a second.
I can just Nightwish in the group chat. I can distract him if with simple violence if need be.
I think he
Okay.
earned that, boss.
All right, you two give me both danger rolls.
8.
8.
I'm gonna say that you managed to steal the soup bag, because while it's not a full hit or a super hit, a full hit.
Super hit?
Well, it's not a full hit or a kapow, which is what
It's
they're
a
called. I
tactic.
called it wrong. Yes, it is. You guys both succeeded. So you managed to yoink the bag out of his hands while he's fighting Nightwish. The issue is, Nightwish, I want you to roll a superior to defend yourself.
Superior.
Yeah.
Savior or superior?
Same brand.
Sorry, savior.
7.
7. Okay. You managed to defend yourself, but you get pushed back a bit. But he's out of his soup bag, so I will mark on him a condition, as he's now a rather insecure that he's without his bag of soup.
No soup can warm your cold heart, you thief.
That was just hurtful.
Good.
No, maybe you should have thought of that before you were stealing stuff then. Huh?
Give me
Maybe you have to
mundane
rethink
rolls
your
for both
life
of you.
choices.
Both.
Both of you give me mundane rolls.
All right.
And soup of all
Okay.
things, get a life.
Oh, I get my +1 to this.
Give me a third.
Hey, 8 with my +1.
4.
Well,
Okay.
Miss.
This is just tragic.
Do you also want to roll a mundane?
She's mad.
Because there was a Campbell soup situation.
8.
Okay. So, unfortunately, Cobalt, yours whiffs so badly
Yeah.
that Nightwish and Gravitons are kind of misheard.
Okay.
But Trek, you shoot right to the core of his being, and he's now also feeling guilty. That soup is his deal.
as she's folding his bag of soup,
Yes.
just looking at him like, really, man? Soup?
Can I have it back? I'm gonna take it back. And he goes over to you.
No.
I
And
wasn't asking
she's-
as much.
She's gonna drop it through a portal and open the portal to like empty space.
Can we just play bag keep away?
I won't let you do empty space, but I will let you do it to someone else.
To
Okay.
me, I can eat it really quick.
Because of empty space, I'm letting you know if you do empty
Yeah.
space, he will jump in after it.
Okay.
And we don't want
Um,
to kill him.
We don't want to murder him by accident.
She's gonna portal the soup into Dashing's hands.
Yay!
As she's like
All right.
backing away to make
Can I
distance
roll for eating
between her and more space between her and Dashing.
Okay, I need a for this I want a superior. Is it a superior? What would make more
Because
sense?
he would run in circles and it does look like he sucks.
Give me a danger roll
Yep,
because you're directly engaging the threat. Not you,
okay.
Dashing. I mean Trek.
Okay.
Oh, he catches the soup. He is now super powered again.
Superpower.
Yay.
You got
So-
it. Yeah.
Seeing that Dashin would say to Grav in Mindspeak group chat, do you want to tag team on a gut shot with me?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go
So,
for
I want you
one
both to give
big
me a-
synchronized punch.
Yes.
Yeah. I just need one danger roll. From which of you have the better danger?
Mine's two.
I think it's Gravy.
Okay. Then give me a danger roll
All
and
right.
add +1 to that.
One.
And then you're out of team from the team pool.
That's an 8. 8 with the
Ah, it
plus
didn't
one.
come through, unfortunately. Can you do that again?
Oh, okay, maybe I hit the wrong button. Let me see. Oh, +1.
Clearly it
Gravy
says
will-
donger, not danger, so I don't know what this is.
Even worse.
That's a 7 with
I'm
the
gonna
plus
pretend
one.
I'm gonna pretend it still said that 8. What? Anyways.
Roll 20, guys. Blame roll 20.
Yeah.
It's
Clearly.
not
Dashin
our
would
friend
just
today.
start to twerk once more.
You're not gonna
Twerks
start
less
twerking.
time.
Another twerk off. Oh my god.
He's not the kind of supervillain for that.
Yeah.
So okay. Here's what's gonna happen. If you don't mind, I'm gonna kind of control your characters just for this
Yes,
moment.
go for it.
Yeah.
You manage to, because you're going to hit him at the same time in the stomach.
Yes.
Dashing, you take a running start. Gravity, you put a point of gravity that will only affect you behind him that is attached to your fist.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that you both hit with the same kind of ferocious speed and just the same amount of force, essentially. This works. He loses some of his soup. Unfortunately, he loses his soup over both of you. I would like you both to take the condition insecure, as you
Okay.
are now
Okay.
covered with someone else's previously used soup.
That's fair.
And can I make a little tiny hole in the bag of soup so that it's
Oh.
leaking?
Not from the distance you're at, I don't
That's
think.
fair.
But anyways, now he is also feeling rather hopeless due to the fact he just lost his soup and he's not feeling very good. You feel, just as a general feeling and as a vibe, you feel like maybe just one more good hit might do it. Or one more good something. I see an idea forming.
Huh?
In the group chat.
Mhm.
Never mind.
Hit us. Come on.
No,
Hit us with the
no, that might be
Yes.
bad. That might be bad.
Go for
Um,
it. I did mine.
Because
Nightwish has a dangerous idea.
so does Trek technically, given what has happened in the past when she has thrown
Hit us with it.
Hit this. Hit it. Hit us with it, yeah.
because she's a bit far, right?
just far enough that you can't put a small hole without like throwing an actual ball of force field or like teleporting to like break the soup bag, which also might end really badly for other reasons, but you don't know that.
See, because here was the thing. If she were to send a force ball, and the plan was to ask Ravi to send it the rest of the way.
Okay, that
Um,
can work. What's Nightwish's idea?
Nightwish was going to, using flight, accelerate herself to punching this guy hard.
Oh, join the punching team.
Yeah,
Yay!
she's
And
she's
Shrek could
hopeless.
also help
she's
with that.
guilty. She's not doing well right now.
All right, yeah. If Trek wants to help with that,
One Punch Woman.
Trek, for you, I want you to roll a. If you're gonna help Nightwish doing the flying punch, so she can come at a direction he's not seeing,
Yeah.
or something like that. I want you to
was
give me a
fine.
superior. This is assessing the situation, kind of planning out like how to most take advantage of it.
No, that's fair. It's just not going to be good.
I understand.
You don't know that.
7.
All right, and Nightwish, give me that face danger roll. Not face danger.
That's
Yeah, I
That's
know
tomorrow.
they're very similar.
I know.
Directly engage a threat.
7.
Okay. You manage to hit him. You do manage to. You fly, you go right through a portal. And because we were asked, I will actually give our wonderful producer one extra reroll. If they want to use it now, they can use it now. If they don't want to use it now, they don't have to use it now. Either way, they have it. But still, you managed to hit him. And I'm just looking at something, and I want you to take a powerful blow as well, because it's hurting you as well a bit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
Why
Okay.
do I get high rolls for conditions, but low rolls for everything else?
Okay. I've got a thing.
Okay.
Tens are bad, by the way, in this situation. You can either get knocked out and at the just you hit him and you hit him in a weird way that your body just crumples after it hits him.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can try to attack him further, or you lose control and you try attacking him further, where your teammates will
Are
have to
pulling me
fight
off?
you off of him.
Yeah, that one makes more sense. She's already bloodthirsty. She was already bloodthirsty with the other guy.
Okay. So what everyone else sees is Nightwish hits him and he goes down. And you're all about to celebrate and you're excited that this works when you see Nightwish open her mouth and rows of teeth. And she looks like she's about to bite into the guy.
Shrek, I think, would start running and out loud just goes, "Help me grab her," and portal to her, and she wants to like.
All right.
Tobal to try to
Try.
feed the rest of his chicken nuggets to Nightwish in her mouth.
That might work. I don't know if it will. What's Gravy doing?
Yeah, they'll go along with Trek's plan for now. Although kind of kind of just in a bit of a state after all this. Can I do a bigger thing? Can I get some flare action in here?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm going to give you enough time that you can cause flare. Also, anyone looking at Nightwish, her eyes have rolled back like sharks do. I do want Trek already you to give me a danger roll, and Dashing you do it as well.
Okay.
Gravy, you do the.
Oh,
One moment.
And Trek
shit.
was planning on coming from in front of her to grab her.
One moment.
This wasn't supposed to be a trauma episode. I'm just going to be honest.
Yeah, that's how many conditions is that? Oh fuck, that's Mark 3. Okay,
Hey, the nuggies are really good.
that's a 6 on the flaring. So yeah, hold 2 burn, and I've marked afraid, angry, and guilty. So I'm at
Okay,
4.
is that? Do you need to roll? Oh no, that's for yeah.
That replaces the like freak roll. That's like that's the roll for that ability block.
Okay, yeah,
Because there's conditions involved.
yeah. Trek, you get bitten in the shoulder.
That's fine. She's still trying.
I hit the mute at the wrong time.
Entirely
Entirely my fault.
So your mute going crazy. I was like, oh no.
It was entirely my fault.
The mute curse has
So Trek,
moved.
you get bitten, and I want you to roll to take conditions.
She's still trying to grab her.
I want you to roll that one more time.
You want me to take a condition?
Pretty. You get the dice have told the story. You are not taking any conditions. She is bitten into something that is maybe breaking her teeth on your shoulder, but your costume is done such something has done it so that you are not going to be taking any damage. Except for maybe emotional trauma of like being tried to be eaten. Cobalt, this is partly the reason that this is the way it is because you managed to shove a plate full of chicken nuggets and they're stuck on like every tooth.
With the plate.
With the plate, the plate's destroyed, but the nuggets seem to have like softened the. It's like being bitten by something that has pool noodles on its teeth.
Like every teeth has a nugget now because it's like 1 nugget, 2 nuggets, 3 nuggets.
And Gravy, what was your plan with your flares?
I want to use both. I'm gonna use both the burn I have for the 2 parts of the move flare, and I want a quick kind of weird blurry force dash over to grab the back of Nightwish's uniform or whatever, and then that same kind of bizarre feeling dash backwards.
Are you trying to get them off of Trek? And Trek, are you still clutched on?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm trying to get them. I'm trying to get them away from the guy mostly.
Oh, okay. I'm
basically trying to move them. Yeah, I was trying to move.
Because it's a flare thing, I'm just gonna let you do it. Unless it says you need to roll for it.
No, this one is just move to any place you choose within the scene and spend a second one to move back.
Yeah, so that works. You've gotten away from the Bouillon bandit. A little bit more work needs to be done to subdue Nightwish.
Trek is still holding on to her. Nightwish, you need to stop this. He's down. We are your friends, and you are our friend, and I know you can get out of this.
I need Mundane pierce the mask.
Ooh.
She's just holding her shoulder. She doesn't care if she gets bit again.
Check your influence. Check your influence real quick.
And your influence should also, especially if you're doing something like your.
I have influence over the whole team.
Okay, then yeah.
It's a miss.
That's a +1.
Oh.
For this, it'll be a +1, yeah.
Ooh.
Normally, it will also affect Nightwish's stats.
Oh, interesting.
9.
Yay.
I'm going to give you a 10.
Okay.
I want this to work because this is also your first time you've ever tried to pierce the mouse with someone.
Second. She
Okay.
therapied Nightwish.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm going to give you like a reason for this to work better as
Two
well.
to mundane too.
Yeah.
Yep, I see.
Nightwish, you hear this and you start coming out of it.
Mhm.
And since feeding Nightwish works so well, maybe you want the bug. He would run up with the Bullion Bandit's bag to feed Nightwish the soups.
I feel like Trek's
I wish that
shoulder's
will be-
definitely bruised.
Yeah, it's bruised. There's actually the only. I'm going to put it this way: you have your shoulder is bloody.
Yeah, that's
You
fine.
definitely got pierced once.
Yeah.
The only difference is you're not taking any conditions for it because you toughed out the fear, the anxiety, the hopelessness, the insecurity, the anger. You toughed those things out.
In Trek's mind, there is no other way but it to work. So she's gonna keep trying until it does.
And it does. Nightwish, you are no longer out of control. But now you also have to deal with a bit of, and there's a couple of teeth still in Nightwish. Yeah,
In Trek?
in Trek. Sorry, yes.
I wouldn't be
Okay.
surprised if
Nightwish has
after
a lot
this-
of teeth.
And
after
you also
this
now have
Trek
the
has,
opportunity to say no to soup or to say yes to soup.
Trek can have a necklace of one of Nightwish's teeth because they are technically shark teeth.
My friend's tooth on a necklace. Woo!
Whee!
Reminds me of George of the Jungle. No. I pulled this out of the alligator's mouth because he had a toothache. So it's good juju. That is a line from the movie. Don't cancel me.
No, it is.
And
That's one of my favorite movies too.
Trek is still holding her.
What?
Seeing that Cobalt will just eat the soup himself because he doesn't want to encroach on the scene.
What were you saying?
What happened?
You went all sharky.
Can you get me back to the tower?
Yes.
Thank
And
you.
she's gonna open a portal for everyone. And he's down. She knows the cops are probably almost there.
You hear the sirens in the distance. Yeah, they're
Cool.
about to be there.
And she's like gonna link arms with Nightwish, like showing her that she's not mad at her. After everyone else has gone through the portal, and she's gonna walk through with Nightwish.
Before going, Dashin would wrap up the Bullion Bandit for the caps.
I'm assuming also a little nice note saying your friendly neighborhood oracle force.
Yes.
But yeah, no. That's with that. You guys end up going back to the tower.
And then Trek starts to feel the pain.
Yes. At which point, oh no, what was his name? Harold.
Harold? Our janitor friend.
Yeah,
The caretaker of the lair.
your caretaker comes in, sees the condition of you guys, and immediately starts getting you gets
Seriously.
track you to come with. We'll get you to go to the doctor's the medical office. Dashing, you're also going to go because you have a concussion,
Yep.
I'm
and
just
you guys are allowed to go with them. But
okay. Is Nightwish going with Trek?
Nightwish is going to her room.
Before Trek goes, she just goes, I'm not mad at you. Shit happens, it wasn't your fault. I would know.
I'm disappointed in myself.
I know how that feels.
My people would not look kindly upon this.
Well, your people aren't here. As far as I'm concerned, we are your people. And if I can heal a condition,
Yes, actually, for this, you're gonna need to give me one more mundane roll.
For sure.
As long as it's higher than 7, I'm gonna let you mark off a condition. Nightwish can mark off a condition. And Nightwish, I want you to change your stats slightly.
Okay.
I want you to remove one from Freak and put it into Mundane.
Okay.
Also, you're missing one in your labels.
I am?
You have, oh no, you have one in Savior, one Superior, and one in Mundane now, right?
Savior, Superior, Mundane. One
Yes,
each.
then you're fine. Yes, okay. For some reason, it just shows me that you only have 2
Good,
in your sum of 5 labels. Everything's fine. Oh, now it's popped up now. It's good.
Could Cobalt say one thing to Nightwish? Nightwish, everybody survived. We helped each other. We did a good job as a team. Don't be too hard on yourself.
I hurt one of my team.
She's alright with it.
A leader does not hurt their team members.
A leader makes mistakes.
Yeah, she's hearing that she's gonna end up very slowly floating back to her room. But it's obvious she's upset.
I
That's
okay.
fair.
For this one thing, kind of one of our last rolls we've really got. I'd like Nightwish, I'd like you to make a freak roll and Trek a mundane roll. See if your words are landing better.
Oh dear.
0.
Roll a 0!
How did you do that? How
Do
did
you
you
have a -2 in that? You had a 0.
Do you have any
maybe because
negative
of the
in
conditions.
Oh,
Freak.
yeah.
That's where I have 5 conditions.
Oh, because of your conditions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Trek,
Well, technically you have 4
5,
conditions.
including the one that Trek healed?
Not angry anymore. Or
You would
no,
have
not
4.
Afraid. She's afraid, not angry.
Trek did a good job.
Hopeless
Yeah, I'm
is
going to
the
have you mark
-2
off
to Freak.
1 extra condition. And in fact, I'd like you to mark off guilty. No, not guilty. Insecure. Hopeless. Hopeless. It's hopeless.
Mhm.
But with that, Nightwish is sorry, Trek is words are hitting you, Nightwish, the way it's supposed to be. And yes, I'm okay. The words are hitting you and you're feeling them, but you're heading to your room. Everyone else, I'm assuming, is going to the infirmary.
Yep.
I will not.
Except for Gravity.
I will stay back.
Okay. I'm going to kind of move the scene over to Gravity. Is there something you want to do, or is there?
Yeah, actually, I want. We're at 4 conditions right now. They're not doing great. I think this is just about the time where they would turn back to the old ways, and they're once alone, just zipping out of the lair and returning to one of the junkyards, kind of on the outskirts of the city, to just break some shit and beat some shit up.
Okay, just doing what you can to reduce your conditions.
Yeah, like this is the thing they know.
Okay, that's good. And for Nightwish, as we're gonna kind of wrap up and bring it to the end about here. Nightwish, I know that you're self-isolating and this is what you want to do, but there's also while you're doing that and feeling unplussed.
Because this is when
Herman.
she'd be.
Herman is the
That's
name
his
of the
name,
guy.
Herman.
Herman is going to be. Herman sent a message out to not Nightwish, not to you, but to your superhero mentor.
Okay.
And at the moment he's just giving you a call on your Wistomatic communicator.
Wait, this is the mentor, not my parole officer, right?
Yes, your mentor, not your parole officer.
Okay.
Herman is not calling your parole officer.
I thought it was my parole officer, and Night was just freaking out even further. Yeah, seeing it's the mentor, she answers it.
Hello?
Hey, Nightwish. I heard a bit about what happened at the restaurant.
Yeah,
How are you doing?
well, let's see. I lost control, hurt one of my team, and all I could think is how much I was like my parents.
Nightwish, I don't know you as well as maybe I wish I did. But I think the fact that you're worried about this means that you're nothing like your parents. And the fact that you're beating yourself up about it is a good thing. It's not good that you're beating yourself up. Let me be clear about that. But the fact that you feel bad about something that you did is a step in the right direction. And look, Nightwish, if you ever need help or you want to talk, remember, I'm here. And we're all here, and we always want to support you. You guys are the next generation of us. We don't want you to be like us. We want you to be even better. So we will do everything we can to push you in that right direction. Do you want to talk a bit now, or do you just want to take some time to be by yourself?
I just need some time before I talk to Trek.
Okay. Do you want to do that alone, or do you want
Yes, sir.
someone to do? Okay. Well, you need to stop reading chat.
Yeah, I have to stop reading chat.
Well, if you need anyone, if you need me, I'm just on call. I'll be able to answer.
Thank you,
If
sir.
you need anyone else, let them know. It's important. They'll feel good to know that they're important to you.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Anytime. Take care. With that, he hangs up. And you just take the time to really just you just take the time you need. And with that, we kind of come to an end. Everything will have been worked out relatively okay. Come next time. Because this is kind of one of those, is this canon, is this not canon issues? We'll find out.
Yep.
And the answer is yes, but I'm not going to tell you when they happen in the timeline. You'll have to figure that out yourself. Because I haven't worked it out either. That's the secret. Anyways, with that, we have officially come to the end of our session tonight. We've had a great session today. I like to think we've had a great session today.
I agree.
And before we go, I'd like to say a few things. Firstly, be sure to like and subscribe. Show your friends, show your enemies, show them why you're better than they are. This really, though, leads us to our thank yous. So, thank you. I'm just going to go in order I have on Zoom. So, thank you, Nightwish, for losing control. I understand it wasn't fully your decision, but like for dealing with the consequences and hopefully learning to be better going forward, and taking this as an opportunity as opposed to a horrific event. Just a horrific event, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Cobalt, thank you for bringing the fun, kind of crazy teenager energy to this, as you always do. And thank you for pronouncing soup with a Z.
Yeah.
That's nothing. I love the way you say soup. It's great.
Yeah, but it's the fallen London enemy, the sailor soup.
Nice. Graviton, thank you so much for. I'm trying to go over everything that went on in the episode. Like, thank you for asking some questions of the bear and everything like that. That was it's and for letting me slowly reveal more, helping me pepper in more details about the world as we go on. Trek, thank you for
who exactly recommended them.
Yes. Yes. Sorry. Trek, thank you so much for coming in, and even though you were late, just coming in, being with us, having a good time, I hope. And just coming up with some fun Portal shenanigans and stuff like it's a treat every single time I get to play with all of you. I can't always pull something directly from like what you did. It was so much fun, and I'm just focused on the amount of fun we all had.
Every time I'm like, how can I fuck shit up with a portal?
It's great. Physics is fascinating. That's why it is almost an alliteration, but it's not, because fascinating and physics are P and F's.
I could have fucked up with his bag with a force thing.
Now I kind of wish that I told Nightwish that in the future she will learn to write her anger, but maybe that's a thing for the future.
Yeah, we'll work that out. And also, I'm kind of glad the force field never really came, only because it's like if you put a bag of holding in another bag of holding.
Yeah.
It would end it would end really badly. We don't know how much soup he's got hold up in that bag. Thank you, Glorios, for producing this madness, and for me foisting rerolls onto you and you using them.
Yeah, that was fun.
Thank you, Kevin, for Dirty 20 Gaming as a whole. We love it here. It's tremendous, and it's one of the best parts of our day, week, whenever we're playing. Finally, thank you. Yes, you, the audience, viewer, awesome person up tonight, tomorrow, whenever you were watching this. Thank you for chatting with us throughout the game on Twitch. I noticed some fun stuff, like I love the Jaws theme as a ringtone for Nightwish. I'm gonna remember that.
I don't think Trek would actually do that, though.
No, but someone else will. Anyways, thank you for just generally lurking or commenting on YouTube. And thank you for liking, subscribing, following, or just enjoying this. You guys are amazing, and it is such a pleasure to be here and doing this with all of you guys. Now, as always, please be nice to each other. Thank you all so much, and goodbye for now.
Have a good night.
Night, y'all.